Were you going to cut to the studio at some point, or what? you were waiting? Were you waiting for me to start talking? Is that what it was? What was that long pause? You were waiting for me to start talking? Just cut to it, man. Have some confidence. Welcome to the show. We have a great one today. Mega64 is here.
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
This is amazing. This feels like the Beatles on the Ed Sullivan Show.
I was
really
going to say that you said that before we started taping.
I did.
You just said it, so I don't need to tell the people.
Yeah, you didn't have to, but you did ananyway.
Here we are.
No one would have believed it otherwise, but thank God you said
Paul McCartney would have done some cheeky thing like that too.
Yeah, exactly. Shout out McCartney if you're watching.
The cheekiest of the Beatles.
This is amazing. Yeah. This is so exciting. I'm such a big fan of you guys.
This is nuts. I want everyone at home to understand.
Yeah.
This is nuts.
Absolutely. I'm such a big fan of you guys.
No, it's not. No, it's not that. It's on the other side. We have wanted to meet you for so long.
Oh, okay.
And not only has it happened today, suddenly we're shoved in front of a camera. Like, we have never met Tom Green before.
Yeah. Here we are, right here. This is happening. This is happening now.
And now we're
meeting of the minds, merging of the minds.
And then he called us the Beatles.
Yeah, it's like the Beatles of web pranks.
That's it.
Thank you.
The Beatles of video game YouTube prank hybrid right here happening now. This is like an exciting thing. The audience is going crazy. The phone's ringing off the hook. Look, there's someone there. Hey, you're on the phone. You're here with Mega64.
Wow.
You have a question?
Yeah.
What's your question?
Yeah, hey, how's it going?
See how excited their voice is?
Really
they sound
Listen to the enthusiasm and excitement in this man's voice. Go ahead, what's your question?
Tom, quick question. You're a great comedy writer.
Wait, you're supposed to be asking a question for Mega64.
Oh, okay.
Not for me. I don't want you to ask me a question.
He did ask
we got
how it was
Mega64 here. Don't ask me about comedy.
He asked how it
writing.
was going, and we could have chimed in.
No, I don't ask how it's going. We got Mega64 here, everybody. Come on.
Thank you.
Call us at 818-556-1549 with your question for Mega64. We got callers on Skype. You can call us on Skype live at Webovision Live is the Skype number to call. You're on the air with Mega64.
This guy's a Mega64 fan.
This guy looks like your biggest fan.
I see one of our
He's
posters
got one
in
of
the
our posters hanging on his wall.
Absolutely. Go ahead. What's your question, my friend?
Oh yeah, one of my favorite videos, Rainbow Six Vegas 2 Vacation. Yeah, I was wondering who was the mind behind the cinematography. I just thought it was brilliant.
Yeah, there we go.
Wow, thank you. Wow.
Great place to...
Yeah, we'll just start in the middle of nowhere and we'll work our way out.
Yeah, jump right into it, yeah.
I think Garrett was behind the camera on some of it. We kind of traded
We traded off. Yeah, this is a video where we filmed in Las Vegas. We put on terrorist masks, which was a bad idea.
Yeah,
we did. Yeah, we did. The concept of this whole video was that terrorists were on vacation.
Yeah.
So yeah, we dressed like terrorists.
We were younger and stupider.
Yeah.
So we thought it'd be like okay to go to these casinos and put on ski masks and like and just be like terrorists, but having like,
but we're happy.
The terrorists will have fun, like the fun terrorists.
Yeah, the fun kind, not the dangerous kind. The fun kind.
So security loved us.
Yeah.
So we actually got away with all the locations we filmed at. Everything was generally okay until we rode the gondolas
at the
in the Venetian,
and
we got in there and we put on the mask, and immediately they stopped the boat, and then someone said,
"We found out
come with me."
that the gondolas at the Venetian has like their own secret service in charge of making sure you don't fuck around with those gondolas.
Yeah.
So
don't mess with those gondolas.
Have you ever been arrested?
No.
No, we have been stopped by the police before. We did another video years and years ago for Resident Evil, where I was in. There's a shopkeep in the game where he opens his trench coat to try to sell you stuff, but he's strapped with all kinds of like gizmos.
I know this is one of the early, most famous ones.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And so I dressed that way, and a billion people called the police. Just they were scared of what I looked like, and so 5 police cars boxed us in, and they had their guns and everything.
they had their guns pointed at us.
But once they figured out what we were doing,
have you ever been shot?
No,
not yet.
Oh, God, no.
This is just to set up to everybody at home watching. Mega64, if you don't already know, if you've been living under a rock, okay, you guys do pranks often or always based on video games?
Yeah, that's generally it. Yeah. Sometimes we do videos that aren't pranks too. We kind of just do what we feel like week to week.
You dressed up, the early ones, you dressed up as video game characters on the street.
Yeah, we would try
Tetris,
to take...
I remember Tetris.
Exactly, yeah.
You dressed up as the blocks in Tetris and went out on the street, and then, of course, you're creating carnage on the street, getting crazy reactions from people, and making hilariousness ensue.
Yeah, we try to take weird aspects of video games that you perceive to be normal when you're playing them, but like if you really saw that out somewhere, it would not be normal at all.
Yeah,
So that's what we try to aim for.
Yeah, just little weird things like that.
So dressing up like terrorists, though, that probably really was not a good idea.
That wasn't.
No,
no,
not our smartest
It
moment.
was for Rainbow Six, as you said, and we were hired by the company to make this video, but they were just like, hey, you make it, but we don't, you do your own thing. It's not, we're not.
Thank you for your call on Skype, by the way. Once we take the question, get the next person queued up. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
It's like we've been doing the show for 3 months. You'd think they'd know we got to get another Skype caller queued up, right?
Well,
call us at Webovision Live. We're doing this show for 3 months. We should be a well-oiled machine by
I think
now.
it's going okay. I mean,
Yeah, it's going great. We got Mega64 here, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
You can also ask questions on YouTube in the comments section from Lil Pasta Salad.
Lil Pasta Salad, nice.
You know Lil Pasta
Yeah,
Salad?
he's a friend of
We
mine.
go way back.
They say Mega64's kissing pranks are the best. What are those?
Kissing pranks?
Do you
What are
have
kissing
those?
pranks?
I'm not aware.
Are we being trolled
I think
right now?
We might be.
this is a joke.
Am I being trolled?
Because
I'm sorry.
I don't kiss anyone.
I didn't want you to be subject to this, but this, I'm sorry.
I like it. This is from El Josho Man. He says, I like it when Mega64 said to people, "Is that a nickel?" You know that one?
Once again, that never happened,
Wow,
and I will not
okay.
tolerate
This
any
is
more
cool.
Any more of this
fake
deception.
comments, fabricated instances that never occurred. Okay, that will not be tolerated.
Okay.
This filth. Okay, you will hear from our lawyers the next rude comment.
Yeah.
Watch it.
Yeah, so cut it, or this whole production.
We are being trolled right now. So you guys, okay, if you do ask a real question, though, on YouTube, I will ask the question. Is there someone on Skype? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's take a call on Skype.
Oh, what happened?
Whoa.
From your hospital bed. Oh, no.
Oh, my
How
gosh.
are you, sir? What's your name, and what is your ailment?
Yeah, no, I'm Franco Duerme, and in all honesty, cancer. So.
Oh, man.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, you know what? You can beat this sucker. I'm a cancer survivor myself,
Yeah.
buddy.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Wow.
So yeah, no. So first of all,
Best of
thank
luck
you
to
so
you.
much for providing entertainment. While I'm just here trying to get rid of this thing once and for all.
Yeah,
so,
get rid of that
thanks
shit,
for
man.
all.
man.
Yeah, you're going to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And second of all, just my question is basically to Mega64. What's your favorite Tom Green skit or just anything that Tom Green's done?
Okay.
All right.
Wonderful
I don't
question.
normally
Yeah,
like
we're ready.
to make
I'm
it
locked and loaded.
about me, but since
It's gonna happen.
since it's coming from you, and since we have done pranks over the years, we've
Yeah.
all done pranks.
We have, yes.
I'll make an exception. What is your favorite thing about me?
We're going to go into it.
Hey,
We're
yeah,
going to go
yeah.
into it. Yeah. Let's go down the line. Rocco, you go first.
Yeah.
Well, I think we should start by saying
Okay.
a sketch that you did,
Which you probably don't even remember.
Yeah, you
But
probably
we
not
remember
even.
them
It's probably
all.
not in anyone's mind right now.
Okay.
Affected our lives forever.
Tremendously.
Okay, cool.
And I hope I don't get the title incorrectly.
That's all right.
They don't
I
all really
believe-
have official titles.
Okay, but
just describe it.
I believe it was 2 minutes of porridge.
Oh yeah,
2 minutes
yeah.
of porridge. You
Yeah.
remember that?
It's porridge.
Yeah.
I
believe it may have been 3 minutes.
Was it 3?
3 minute.
Man,
porridge.
that's
okay.
I could
impressive.
be wrong though.
Okay,
Could be
well, that's
wrong.
all right.
It
But-
could have been 2 minute porridge.
Either way,
Our very first DVD, we released, we made our own public access TV show back in 2003.
Yeah.
We eventually put it on DVD, and we opened the entire series with our own homage.
As yeah.
To
as-
two
we
minutes
thought
of
we didn't.
porridge.
Yeah, we didn't know how to start it. We didn't know how to introduce people to us. So what we did is it starts. It's a static shot. Derek walks in and he opens. It's pudding.
Yeah.
And he eats it for about 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's
3 minutes
it.
of pudding,
And
yeah.
that's how we started our entire. That was the first thing we ever filmed.
Yeah.
And we, way back when, over a decade ago, we got a distributor because we were putting clips of our public access show online, which now seems so backwards, like clips on the internet to promote your public access show.
Yeah.
But that's what we were doing, and we got a distributor. He's like, hey, I'll put a DVD out of all your public access shows.
Right.
they screened it. We weren't there, but our distributor had a big screening in Las Vegas, I think it
Like
was.
a test screening. See what people thought.
And the first thing that played was 3 minutes of him eating porridge.
Three-minute pudding.
And, yeah, exactly. And about 3/4 of the audience booed and left.
Nice, yeah.
But the people that stuck
that's what
around.
happened when I did it, too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Except there was 3/4 of America.
But the people that stuck around were fans forever.
Yeah.
And that's how we felt about it. Is like,
We
if
weeded
you-
out the crap.
Exactly. If you could stick through that, you're going to enjoy the rest of it.
absolutely.
That's how we felt.
That's
what's
what
your
you got to
favorite-
do. You got to weed
made-
out the chaff, and the people that can stick through all your porridge and pudding eating.
That's
those
right.
are the people
That's
that
right.
you want as fans.
If you don't get the porridge, you're not going to get nothing.
Yeah,
basically.
exactly.
Well, basically, I'll tell you a little behind-the-scenes story about 2-minute porridge.
Okay.
Basically,
Nice.
we were filming the Bum Bum song that day.
Yeah.
That's why I'm wearing the same outfit as I'm wearing in the Bum
That's
Bum
right.
song.
You're in the,
Alright.
the superhero outfit, right?
And at the
Okay.
end of the day, we said, geez, we got this great superhero costume. Maybe we should just eat porridge for 3 minutes in it and
Yeah.
say nothing and see if MTV will let us air it.
Well, hey, they aired that. They aired your eyeball.
Yeah,
You remember
those
the
are all
eyeball?
our favorite
Yeah.
skits. We
Yeah.
could tell the.
You like the going on too long,
That's
Yeah.
good.
challenging the audience.
Personally,
Yeah.
wait, no, I want to say my favorite skits that you've done. There's 2 of them. You made a box where you could smoke cigarettes indoors.
The Samson.
yeah, the
Yeah,
Samson.
and you
Yeah.
push that around. I love that, and also I think it was soccer hooligans.
Yeah, soccer
Stealing
hooligans.
the soccer ball.
Yeah, that's fun. So it's I see a lot of those early skits that I did in your stuff, going out in the street, and I just
Yeah.
love it. It just makes me so happy to see you guys out there just like killing it on the streets of America. But it is scary, like watching sometimes, because sometimes, like I think in this day and age, when you're running around with like axes, large battle axes,
Yeah.
I wonder like why are you ever worried about someone pulling out a gun
Yes.
or beating you up?
Always worried.
Yeah.
I can't sleep the night before. I don't know how you did it, honestly. The stuff you did was crazy, but like the stuff we're doing is like I can't sleep. I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just.
I thrive off it. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel
I'm
like
the sicko of the
in
group.
this day and age, it's harder to get people to care when you're out there filming stuff, because everybody has their own camera in their pocket, and they're constantly filming pranks
Yeah.
in public now. So
Yeah.
how do we raise the bar and
Right.
separate ourselves from the amateurs out there?
Yeah, yeah.
But I do want to
The
say.
terrorism thing seems like maybe a good start, but
Well, what's funny is that actually,
like if you guys get locked up in Guantanamo Bay,
Hey, there you go.
you
If we
have
can
that
film
like on
it,
a good
hopefully.
hidden camera,
Then-
long lens shot as
Yeah.
you're getting marched in. To,
the
Yeah.
prank's on us at that point.
yeah, but it would be a great joke.
Yeah, it would be. But I want to say real quick, my favorite was the
Yeah.
champ, when you find that bowling trophy and then try to
Oh,
meet,
yeah.
that was great.
Okay,
Brilliant
well,
stuff,
this is
so
amazing.
Thank you.
Thank
Love
you. Enough
your
about
skits.
me. I'm
Sorry,
starting
sorry,
to
I'm
get
sure we're
embarrassed.
gonna. I'm sure we're gonna continue later.
That's enough about me. We'll talk more.
It
about
is. Hey, wait.
Let's
We
take
haven't even
5
said.
minutes and
Wait,
we'll
hold
talk
on.
about me again.
It's your birthday, isn't it?
It's my birthday today.
Hey,
yeah.
there.
Happy
yeah.
birthday! Happy birthday!
You know what? This is a good chance for me to take a moment to say something to our audience. Then, since it is my birthday and I'm turning 39 years old today, thank you very
Happy
much,
birthday!
everybody.
Wow.
It might be a good time to mention for my birthday, if you want to give me a gift, this is a thermometer, okay?
Okay.
You
All
can
right.
subscribe to our subscription service. We just launched a subscription service.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Wow.
Maybe you guys,
Thank
as
you.
a gift,
Yeah,
can
thank
like
you so
tell
much.
some of your followers to subscribe
I'll
to this.
tell
too.
Yeah,
Every
hey,
single one of
followers,
them.
subscribe.
Yeah, connectpal.com/Tom Green. This is a subscription service with lots of our early pranks and crazy shows and new Webovision every day. And I want to make an announcement. We have gained some new subscribers in the last 24 hours.
Nice.
In
Good.
order to keep Webovision alive, and in order to cover the costs of all of this, there we go, cut to the wide shot, nice. All of this, we're getting good. We need to get up to here.
Right.
By like September, okay?
That's coming up quick.
Yeah, and we got
Yeah.
some new subscribers, and we're gonna add our new line here.
Look at that.
Up to
Look at
there.
that! Here we go!
Nice.
So we're moving in the right direction,
The line
people.
has been added.
Thank
right.
you very much for your support. It's a happy birthday indeed.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Stocks
cool.
are up.
Let's take a call right now on Skype from this gentleman here.
Ryan Reed.
Jeb,
We know this guy. We know this guy.
him.
Jeb Bush.
Yeah.
Jeb Bush, you were on the air with Mega64. Go ahead. What's your question, sir?
Guys, I cannot believe that you're on with Tom Green. This is amazing. But I have to ask, since he got him here, can you ask Tom Green to come to game days?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Okay, well,
can we? Yes, we can.
The answer is yes.
We
can.
We could.
Okay, yeah. Now tell me about this.
we do an event every year called Mega64 Game Days, and it's every year in November we all go to Disneyland.
Oh my gosh.
And we have it's a 2-day event. Day 1 we have like some panels. We show some screenings of some old videos, stuff like that.
At Disneyland?
Out just outside of it, like
in
an
the parking
offsite.
lot?
Hotel. It's a nearby hotel.
Yeah, nearby hotel.
It's like
and
you're
then,
tailgating,
Yeah,
but it's a
tailgating.
television show.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
We're in the Mickey lot.
And then
Yeah.
on the second day, we all just go to Disneyland. We have fun.
So do people come from all over the
all
world?
over, yeah. People from all around the world, yeah.
That is
Yeah.
amazing.
So
I would be honored.
Well,
to
you're
be
welcome
there.
to come.
Yeah.
So
You are,
you-
here's
you
an
wanna come.
official birthday invitation.
Official invite.
We'd love for you to join us.
I appreciate that.
Tell you what, happy birthday gift. I'll get you a Disneyland ticket.
Oh my God, really? You know,
Yeah.
I've only been to Disneyland once in my life.
Really?
Yeah, one time.
No
Yeah.
kidding.
Yeah, and
fun.
if we'd been having this conversation a year and a half ago, I'd say I'd never been to Disneyland.
Wow.
What were your
Wow.
impressions? Was it everything you had hoped for?
It was pretty much exactly like I thought it would be. Yeah, it was
All right.
nice. It was really nice. I think it would have been fun if I'd gone there 35 years earlier.
Sure.
You might like it a little bit better.
Hey, do you have another quick question, my friend, or was that it?
No, that's it, man. Hey, you guys have a great day. Actually, I got patients I got to get back to.
All right,
I'll
thank
talk
you
to
very
Oh,
much.
he's a doctor, I guess.
It's Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Actually, I think he really likes that movie.
He likes that movie.
You probably
Yeah,
complimented
yeah,
him.
I'm
that
sure he
movie. It's a
does. It's a
compliment
great
to
movie,
him.
but you know, it's also cool to have him call in. Okay, well, you can call us on the phone at 818-556-1549. Let's see if anyone's calling. Let's see, no one's calling right now.
Could I say something real quick?
818-556-1549. Yeah,
No,
go
Can I,
ahead.
tell, I wanted to say just real quick. We
Go
were
ahead.
talking about Tom being an inspiration to us. I know you don't want us to like
Our
talk
love
about
of you is about to continue.
anymore, but I just had to get this out there. This is a little bit douchey, I will say up front.
Okay.
On my behalf,
I'll let you do it.
But Variety came out last week.
Wow.
We were featured as on their list of top 10 comics to watch. 2015.
Look at that.
That's the douchey part.
That's douchey.
that I'm saying that.
Get a
That's the douchey
know
get a
how we
close
got
up
in
of
there.
that shit.
Can we get a
huh?
close up on that? Well, the reason I bring it up is that they actually included Tom in the article. We said our number one inspiration was Tom Green, and they put your picture
There it is.
Oh,
right
wow.
there.
That's cool. Let me see.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you made it into Variety.
You guys
Congratulations.
You guys got me into Variety. I appreciate that.
There you
We're
go.
going to get that framed and put up on the wall here. That's pretty exciting.
There you go.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Thank you, guys. Congratulations to you guys.
Oh, thank you.
thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't know what happened.
We don't know how that happened. Yeah.
So Mega64, is the name come from Commodore 64?
Honestly, the name, it was someone I used to talk to on AOL Instant Messenger.
Does
and
64
I just thought,
have any reference?
well, it's like Nintendo 64 had that,
Nintendo
Commodore did too.
64.
It just sounded like a good number.
What's the deal with 64?
that's
being,
like that's the video game number.
Yeah,
That's the
it's
one
a
that sticks
con-
around.
It's just the one.
that
You just
shows
wanna use it.
the generational gap. My mind went to Commodore 64.
Sure.
But of course, it's Nintendo 64.
naturally.
What is your favorite prank or video that you guys have ever done, and why, and where can people find that one? What would that one be called?
You can find all of our videos on youtube.com/Mega64. Check them out. Also, Mega64.com. You can look them
Yeah.
up. I'll go first. We actually were asked to do a video a long time ago for the Myst series. You remember the old computer game Myst?
Okay.
It's like a first-person game. We have to solve puzzles. Rocco filmed the video almost entirely by himself, where he just held the camera in front of his face and would interact with people.
Yeah, the game, you kind of just look around and click on stuff. So I just filmed the camera, first person, and I'm just kind of poking stuff.
It's not our best skit, but I love it because at one point we planted a bunch of food into this garbage can, and the joke would just be that Rocco would start eating out of it, and for whatever reason, it just disgusted everybody around him, and
Yeah.
you just saw this wave of people like, get angry and flee and stuff. And at one point, this like homeless man comes up to Rocco and starts like telling him like, you can't be doing this, like this is disgusting and you're sick. And it's just to have him chewed out by somebody who just,
Shat in a barf bag.
exactly, yeah, essentially, basically, yeah, I don't know. That just to me was very funny.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
it's a personal favorite of mine.
It is fun disgusting people.
It
isn't
is.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think my favorite that we've done, and it always reminded me of something you would do, maybe, if you were doing something video game related. I like to think, is our Paperboy video where we waited until it was like 4 or 5 in the morning. We waited for the guy who delivers papers to come to our neighborhood, and we treated him like he was the Paperboy in the game. We all pretended to be the villains of the game. So we had ninjas, mummies, torch jugglers, a guy spinning a tire for no reason, and just this guy had no idea what he had driven into.
Love it.
Just, yeah.
I've seen that one. I love it.
Oh, cool.
I've seen most of them, I think. Okay, go ahead. Skype, you're on the air. What's your name? And where are you calling from? You're on the air with Mega64. Yes, that's you. Yep.
What's up, guys?
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
What's your question, my friend?
Hey, guys. I was just wondering if, because I know you guys, when you're filming, if you want to have someone in the video when they're not like blacked out there, you have to get their permission. Is that right?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, we tell people, you know,
a gray
yeah,
area.
We talk to people about being in it and stuff.
Yeah.
Make sure they're cool.
Yeah. So my question is: has there ever been a time when someone just like was like, you know, you had a great reaction or something, but someone was just really vehemently opposed to being in the video, and you had to sort of try and really talk them into it?
yes, all the time.
Yes, there's one we
Yeah.
did. It was a Punch-Out video, and in this video, it just ends, and Rocco is filming, and the bit is over at this point. But there's just a guy playing like the saxophone
player in
and
the
he
park.
stops and realizes he's being filmed and just stares at Rocco. But Rocco, I know from experience, will never flinch, so he just stares back,
I'm
and
just
it's like
recording.
a 5-minute interaction of this guy just staring and getting more irritated. As
The mentality.
is looking up on the guy, and you just knew like this guy is so pissed he's being filmed right now, and we have to use his face. Like we have to.
Yeah.
Like how much money can we offer this guy so we can just use his face? That's what we have to do here.
So did you pay him off?
We did.
Yeah?
Yeah, I paid $5. Did we not?
Wow, $5.
Wow.
I don't remember.
Oh, I love it.
Good actor.
That's, you know?
Worth every cent.
Yeah, yeah. Seems like he wasn't a very tough negotiator.
No.
Oh, money too.
All right,
took the
thank you
first
for your
offer.
call. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, the phone's ringing. Hello, you're on the telephone with Mega64.
Oh, Tom, happy birthday.
Thank you. It's my birthday. I'm 39 years old today.
Oh, you're still young.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I was thinking.
course,
Go
yeah.
ahead. What's your question?
If it is still filmed over by the desert in Las Vegas, I have a house there.
Okay, so it's not a question. You're just talking about stuff.
Yeah. What,
Nice.
what are we
Got a
going to do with
house.
that house?
That's cool.
What are we going to do with that house?
You're just talking about stuff, huh? Yeah? What's that?
I have a house there. They came to my house in Las Vegas.
You've got kids in your house in Las Vegas,
Nice.
huh?
Man.
I have
Fun.
kids in my house in San Diego. It's
That's
crazy.
fun.
Small world.
Yay!
What are you doing with those
Yay!
kids?
Yeah, what should we do?
Got kids. All right, well, thank you for your call. We really appreciate that.
Tell the kids to say
Really
hello.
keeping the show moving forward.
Take your kids and get the hell out of here.
Yeah. Hey, if you're at home watching the show and you call in at 818-556-1549, have a cool question prepared for Mega64. Don't call and tell me about your house in Vegas.
I like hearing about it personally. I kind of like. I'm kind of thinking of the possibilities.
Have a question at all. Cool question, lame
I'm
question.
kind of thinking what we could do with that house. You know.
Okay, now let's see here. I'm going to go into YouTube right now and see if people on YouTube they're not quite, they haven't quite learned yet how it works.
Yeah.
If
YouTube's
you
new,
ask
it's okay.
a question in the comments section, I will read it. But what happens is most of them they're just talking
They're
to
just talking
each
to
other.
each other.
Sure,
Yeah,
sure.
they're talking to each other.
Yeah.
They're making
It's like
comments.
they don't need this show to be going on to
No,
have a
no.
conversation with somebody, you know. But if you do leave a question, I will read your username, and that will be kind of exciting, I bet, for you. Okay, please. Let's see here.
Can I just say that I hate signing up for new websites because all the good usernames are already taken?
You can say that.
Yeah, I want to be Poo Poo Beast 420.
Yeah, it's taken. Thanks a lot.
Okay, we have a few questions.
Some guy who lives in the desert took your name.
I know.
It's a house with kids.
Idiot.
A few questions from Zeke Handsome asking Sean to tell his finger bang story. I don't know if we want to. Don't know if we want to
Sean,
go
I think
there.
it's time.
I don't know. I don't know what that
We
means.
don't have to go.
We don't know what that
Camera on
means.
him, please.
I don't think.
Sean, can I just say, we have our own podcast we do, and Sean has a notoriously, I don't know what the word would be. Good, raunchy,
No,
sexy,
nothing.
Entertaining.
This never happened.
we don't know what the story is, but
No.
he has alluded to the fact that he
I've
has
never-
a finger bang
That's
story.
not true.
Yeah.
But he's never told it.
I think now's the time. Right?
he's never told it.
Everything they're saying is a lie, so I apologize for my
See, this
friends.
is what we get every time. But
Okay. Okay. Well, that seems like people out there want to know, but I'm going to let you keep it to yourself,
Thank you
Sean.
very much.
All right.
I don't know that I want to know.
You
So,
don't.
yeah.
You don't want to know.
How long does Mega64 plan on making content? That's from Flores1171. Are you guys going to do this for the rest of your lives?
wow, it looks like we might.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been doing it for 12
12
years.
years,
12 years.
And I
so-
never thought we would be doing it for 12 years. I didn't think I'd do it for 3 years. But here we are, we're still going. Now we like to refer to ourselves, we refer to ourselves as the cockroaches of the internet. Like, you know, when the apocalypse happens, when all the nukes get dropped, the cockroaches will still be around.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
how, when the internet gets wiped
We've
out.
never been like the biggest thing, but
Never the
we've
biggest,
always been
but
around.
You're always there.
yeah,
hang
and
in
we'll
there.
always be here.
How do you feel about all of these new YouTube pranksters? So it's grown in popularity quite a
Yeah.
bit since
Yes.
you guys started doing it.
Close up on me. It pisses me off.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all.
No, I feel like some of them are good. I think some kind of. What I'm looking for, it's like when you filmed yours. The funny thing was just giving somebody a strange moment and getting a reaction, or you would do stuff that wasn't even necessarily. It wasn't anything that where people feared for their lives or anything like that. You'd just have a loaf of bread taped to your head or something. Like. And that's what I look for. It's like something where it just gives someone a strange moment and you get that reaction. I think some people today get into like threatening kind of things.
Oh,
you
when it
know?
gets too mean.
Yeah,
Have
I
you seen
just-
like the milk? When people throw the milk in the store and have like milk everywhere. It's like,
yeah, I don't want to
Or-
destroy anyone's stuff.
I don't like
Yeah.
these pranks that come with like a philosophical message. Like
Yeah.
somebody pretends to be homeless
Yeah.
and then it's like, oh, did you realize you didn't help that person? It's like,
So you think it's gotten too mean?
I mean,
too mean or too
or
preachy.
too sappy.
Like
yeah, too
violent.
preachy.
People get
Yeah.
violent on there. Huh?
Yeah, that happens
do.
sometimes. But like, yeah, with you, you're
These get
your
more
kind of
surreal,
comedy.
non sequitur.
Your kind of comedy made me analyze, my boundaries. Like when I was in like high school
Whoa.
and your show came out on MTV, it made me just, I was a quiet student and I was like, okay, well all he does is he walks out and he has bread taped to his head, but you see people actively angry.
Yeah.
So like, what's the limit? He's not doing anything wrong. So like, it caused me to do that. Like in high school, I
It's
was
fun to get people to like just get upset about
nothing.
About
yeah,
nothing.
inconsequential things.
exactly.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, right,
absolutely.
people are probably tuning out right now.
Yeah.
And why? I think this is great.
Yeah, this is what it's all about.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. On
This is
Skype,
what I love.
You're on the air on Skype with Mega64. Go ahead. What's your question?
Hello there, Mega64. My question is, what's the worst day you ever had filming?
Worst day you've ever had filming?
Worst day of
Worst day we had filming. One time we did a skit where we were gonna go. The idea was we were gonna celebrate sex as the best thing in the world, and to do that, like sex celebration day, we were just gonna go hump everything, like just air humping and stuff.
I don't know if you've tried that, but
Yeah, I
don't
humped
know.
a dead moose once.
oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I've seen that. I saw
Maybe
that.
we were channeling you subliminally. But for whatever reason, just amongst ourselves, there was a lot of infighting about whether the humping was good enough, and it was like
It got into an
it was like a 3-hour argument about like you suck at humping. You don't hump good enough.
Well, we're not getting reactions. Well, I think you need to hump a lot crazier.
Yeah, like-
I am. I'm doing that. Like, what else do I need to do? It just turned into a huge argument.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
well,
the
that's-
notorious hump debate.
There you go. There you go. Thank you for your call, my friend on Skype. I appreciate that. Dave Devine asked Rocco how much he likes the movie Still Waiting.
That's.
Are these inside jokes?
These are all inside jokes.
Sorry.
Are these inside
Not a
jokes
good-
stemming from the podcast?
From
Yeah,
our own
probably.
podcast.
From our
Yeah,
own
we have a
fan
podcast.
base.
Now, how often do you do the podcast? Where do you do the podcast? Where can people find the podcast? Do you like doing the podcast?
We
Those are
do.
all good questions.
We do it we stream it live every Sunday night at 7 p.m. And we do that from our studio in San Diego. It's on Mega64.com. You can go check it out there. And yeah, we do it every week. But yeah, we are so entrenched in our own inside jokes that, as you can see, they're overflowing into your show.
Yeah, so tell me about that. You got a studio in San Diego. I'd like to
Yeah.
know how that
It's
works.
a lot like this.
Is it like a space that you have that y'all go work at together?
Yeah, it's like this, but a lot messier.
Yeah.
And a lot.
And not as air conditioned, as in there's no air conditioning at all. So it's real hot.
That's a big factor.
It's like an old like auto garage that we rented. It's next to an airport. It's really noisy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of skunks in the area, so it often smells.
So we do our podcast there. We have like a studio we edit there. We have merchandise there, all that stuff.
How fun is it to be like working with your friends?
It is.
Are you guys still friends?
We are.
We are still friends, but it's the job that you can't quit and nobody ever gets fired. So so when something goes wrong, you're stuck with these people.
Yeah.
It's like siblings.
And you can't replace them.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but honestly, it's great because I've known these guys for so long now that we know each other's strengths and weaknesses and stuff like that, and I don't know, I like it.
When I was your age, I'd been doing my show with several of my friends for years too, and believe me, friends can quit.
Well, I'll believe you.
Give us a call at 818-556-1549. You're on Skype. What's your name, sir? You got the Mega64 T-shirt on. Go ahead. What's your question?
Hey, what's up? This is for you too, Tom. I was just wondering what everyone's favorite color was.
Oh, thank you very much. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
what's your next question?
Deep cut. Yeah, get real.
I was gonna ask
this one's gonna be funny, I bet. Yeah. We got a guy with a Mega64 T-shirt on.
Yeah.
He's wearing the T-shirt.
Yeah.
You're on the air with Mega64. Ask a fucking question.
Well,
what's your question?
This is a big thing. So I was wondering, like, is this like the biggest thing you guys had, like, in your opinion? Like, variety's a big deal, but Tom Green's a pretty big deal too.
Yeah.
Like, your idol. So like, how big is this to you in like terms of like getting up there?
Ask another question. I like the color one. What's your favorite color?
What's our favorite
What's
color?
your favorite color?
Standard blue.
Don't make it about me.
It's all about Tom.
You're a Mega64 mega fan. Dig into the deep, dark recesses of your brain and find a question that you've always wanted to ask Mega64 if you had him on the Skype feed that you have right now, okay? All right, Abraham Lincoln? You know what? I think we should quit while we're ahead. It's been great. It's been great talking to you, though. We appreciate it. Thank you for buying the T-shirt. Do you guys sell T-shirts?
We do.
We have T-shirts. We have hats. Hey, I brought you as a token of
brought you a
our
hat.
birthday appreciation. We have a hat for you.
My birthday. Oh, look at that. Thank you very much. And you sell them online on your website, I'm
Yeah,
assuming?
we do. Yeah,
How do you do that? Like,
Mega64.com.
I sell T-shirts when I tour doing my stand-up shows, but I don't sell them online right now. But I got some cool new T-shirts that I'm getting printed up right now. I'll get you guys a copy.
Oh, cool.
I got some
That'd be
Daddy,
great.
would you like some sausage T-shirts?
Beautiful.
And I've got some My Bum is on the Cheese T-shirts as well coming.
the one
So
I
those
want.
are going to be available soon.
Very cool.
But I only have them available at my comedy shows.
Right.
How do you sell them online? Do you have like some sort of a? Do you just like put them all in a box yourself, or do you have like?
I do
Honestly,
that.
he does
do.
it all.
Yeah?
I go through, like, we have a PayPal link and people buy it through there, and so I just print labels and ship them all out, and it's a lot of work actually.
Yeah, it is, right? So you just are always like licking envelopes and stuff.
Constantly licking things.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Finger banging and licking and all that stuff.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah.
Right?
Very cool.
Thinking
All
my
right,
wife,
let's
sorry.
go ahead, take another call on Skype. Go ahead. Oh, we're wearing the same
Oh,
hat.
wow.
Look at that.
Now this is awkward. A
Look
little
at
bit,
that.
but okay.
Huh? Boy, it's like we showed up at the party wearing the same dress. Huh? Go ahead. What's your name, my friend? Go ahead. What's your question for Mega64?
Hello, my name is Rick from the Netherlands, and my question is, do you ever feel bad for a person when doing a prank?
Ah, from the Netherlands. Do you ever feel bad for a person when doing a prank?
You know what? No, I mean we don't really do anything that's like mean-spirited. But there was one time, I will say, we did a video for the game BioShock Infinite recently, where I was just eating food out of trash cans to get health back.
Reoccurring theme of ours.
It's a recurring theme.
Yeah.
Man, we don't look good. Anyway, but there was one point where I'm doing this as part of the video, and a woman actually, she thought I really was in need of food, desperate, like not just for a bit. Most people got that it was a bit, but one woman actually handed me her brand new burrito she just bought and said, "Oh, no, don't worry about it. Here, eat this." And it was, I actually was like, oh, that was, it was so like kind-hearted.
Yeah.
I guess that's not feeling bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but well, after
You were lying to her.
Yeah, we felt dirty taking it.
I felt
You were
dis-
lying to
we got the
her
shot.
and taking her guilt burrito.
Yeah,
Right.
Gilbert, exactly.
Yeah.
Gilbert
Yeah.
burrito.
And so we tried to find her to give her like the money for the burrito, and she disappeared.
But you know what? You probably made her feel charitable that day, so you made her feel good.
Hey, there
That's
you
a
go.
good thing.
But you also, did you think that maybe all the people that would have wanted to eat out of that dumpster, who actually needed to eat out of that dumpster, would arrive to find an empty dumpster?
That's true.
Well, we planted our own food in the dumpster.
Oh, okay,
To
that's
just
cool.
look gross.
Yeah.
We put pounds of shrimp in it.
Oh, okay.
But
Smart.
in that video, we planted a birthday cake in one trash can, and then we left to get ready to film. And before Rocco was able to come back, somebody had thrown a dirty diaper on top of the birthday cake.
Yeah.
Right on it.
So there was one instance where he had to move this diaper and reach in, and the people were still there, and they were just watching him with the most horrified looks on their faces.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
he's eating our kid's shit. Oh my God.
wow.
So
So there you go. Proud day for all
Yeah,
of us.
absolutely. There you go. There's an answer to your question there, my friend. Thank you. We're
Thank
Hat
you. Thank
Twins.
you very
We
much.
appreciate it. Hat Twins from overseas.
Nice.
Hat Twins from around the world. Netherlands and Los Angeles joined by similar hats.
Shout out Hat Twins.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool. Phone's ringing off the hook. Hello, you're on the telephone with Mega64. Phone's ringing off the hook. What's your question for Mega64?
hi.
Hey Tom, have something, man. Hey, Mega64, what are some of your favorite reactions to some of the videos you've done?
Favorite reactions?
Favorite reactions?
My favorite reaction, we did a video for Final Fantasy 12, and there's a character in that game that would just go up to people and say, "I'm Captain Bosch from Dalmasca. I'm Captain Bosch from Dalmasca," just over and over. It's really repetitive and annoying.
Yeah.
So of course we did that.
Yes.
Out in public, and most people were just like, "Okay, shut up, get away from me, whatever." Sean did it to this one guy on the street. "I'm Captain Bash from Dalmasca," and just perfectly on camera, the guy turned around. "Hi, Barry from Pennsylvania," and shook his hand, and we just got it so perfectly framed, and he was such a kind guy. It was like, hey, I like that guy, so that's my favorite.
Nice, absolutely. Okay, good. I'm going to look here on our YouTube feed and see what we've got coming in here. We got lots of questions coming in here. Yeah, look, John Stabus, our regular camera operator, is actually commenting on here, saying, "Oh, look, one of the Mega64 guys is working one of the cameras."
Yeah,
Ha, ha, ha,
we
ha.
have Kevin
Yeah,
on camera.
He's actually
Kev
doing a
Cam.
really good job.
Kevin,
Doing a really good
he
job.
does it for
John.
our podcast.
Yeah,
so
he's-
he's got the
we brought our
experience.
own
Doing a great
cameraman
job,
today.
John. You might have thought about that before you got strep throat, huh?
Yeah, come on.
No, John does a great job. Volunteers here. John Stavas watching the show right now. Good for you, John. Thank you for being with us in spirit. Take a call on the phone. Let me see. Is there another Skype or two? Skype. Okay, there we go. I'm going to roll through these. We get as many people on
Sure.
with you as
Lightning
we can.
round.
Hey, you're on the air. What's your question? Where are you calling from? And what's your question for Mega64?
I'm calling from Boston, and my question for Mega64 is, I know that they called GDC, or Game Developers Conference, Garrett didn't come. I'm always puzzled, why is it that Garrett doesn't go to GDC?
Oh man, these are some
Very,
obscure
very
questions.
obscure
What is
question.
GDC is a big. It's Game Developers Conference.
Okay.
All the developers meet
It's
up.
kind of like the Academy Awards for video games.
Okay, yeah. Well, it's got to be fun.
It's a big deal, and we've gone a bunch of years because that's when a lot of the biggest names in the video game industry will be there. So we'll try to film cameos with them. Like a few months ago, we got the creator of Final Fantasy to just like act in a video, and weird stuff like that. And so we go all the time. And so, but our friend Garrett, who isn't here today either, Garrett has a real job. So that's why he doesn't.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, he has an actual
Sometimes he
real.
can't travel with us.
Shout out
Yeah.
Garrett.
So you guys are the main, full-time Mega64s.
Yeah.
And you've got some sort of periphery friends who come in and out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was going to say the three of us met in high school doing theater, and we started this public access show, just the three of us, and over the years have kind of expanded to have these ancillary characters and friends who hang out with us.
Yeah, but they do a great job. Garrett, Eric, Brian, and of course Kevin's
Kevin.
running the camera right now, and yeah, they make our videos as good as they are. Definitely.
Have you ever had any sort of internal infighting about business?
No, we've been really lucky, actually. And people have told us, you know, that we've outlasted a lot of groups because most groups dissolve because of infighting.
Yeah,
so.
Egos.
Yeah.
Egos.
Ever anyone like, hey, you know, like I'm the one that's a star here.
That's
I'm the
Rocco.
most important
That's
one
right.
here, huh? That's what happened with the Beatles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He called us the Beatles before.
Yeah.
We're like the Beatles.
The Beatles, you know, like there's
we're
egos clashing. You're
Yeah.
like very, you know, obviously all like very funny, outgoing people. Is there ever
Thank
sort
you.
of a kind of any of that kind of crap?
You know, I mean, we will argue. I mean, we've been around each other a lot for over a decade, so an argument is inevitable.
Yeah.
But it's always, again, like it's always stupid arguments. It's
Yeah.
like we talked about before, the humping situation.
I yelled at Rocco on the way up here today. So I mean, that
I wasn't
happens.
giving him proper directions, and he yelled at me.
I
But
got-
yeah,
we've
got
been around
brain
each
now.
other enough to
Backseat finger banger, huh?
No.
You're going to have to tell the story by the time it's over. You
No.
might as well just do
No,
it.
no, no.
All right. Okay.
Okay, cool. All right, there you go. These are questions coming in from YouTube. Another inside joke question, I think,
Sorry.
here
Oh,
from
geez.
Daniel Turl. Can you ask Rocco if he's ever met anyone famous, perhaps someone in politics? His answer may amuse you.
Come on. Okay, here's the deal. I'm going to clear the air right now. Outside of our studio once, I went out. There's a gas station like right there. Mitt Romney was getting gas.
Nice.
So as soon as that was, we had a podcast 2 minutes
Don't
later.
applaud that because I don't even believe that's true.
I told everyone on the podcast, hey guys, I just saw Mitt Romney.
No,
and
that-
it turned into this whole thing, we don't believe you.
No, it's true, because he
We
lives
don't-
in San Diego, right?
Yeah, but
Thank you. He knows.
It's true, but our
He does live in
studio
San
is in
Diego.
a real
Yeah.
shady part of town. What was Mitt Romney doing there? That
At the
makes no
gas
sense.
station.
It was Mitt Romney. We didn't talk. We made eye contact. You know, he knew I didn't vote for him, whatever, but he was there.
Was he giving you an odd look because you were in a Tetris costume?
No, but I think I did have some, like, we did something where I had to have, like, makeup where I was wounded, and I think I had some remnants of, like, blood or something.
Yeah, a large wound on your face.
Yeah, he did look at me a little
Captured
bit.
Mitt Romney's attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you just sort of think for a moment maybe we should just grab a camera and just run over there and Tetris Mitt Romney
Yeah,
at the
we
gas
should.
station?
You know, hey.
Yeah, Mitt Romney.
Mitt, if you're watching this next time, stop by that warehouse
Yeah.
you were next to. Come on over. We're cool. You know, we'll do a little Mitt Romney tribute.
We'll do a little, we'll do the Mitt bit.
We'll do we'll do Mitt skits.
That's what we'll do.
Yeah.
Title it.
Nice. Okay.
it
Cool.
away.
Let's see. Super Causta on YouTube. Super Causta on YouTube. I met Ghostface Killa at a Padres game.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa. Tony Stark.
I've been to a lot of those games. I didn't meet him one time.
Yeah,
Not
that's
once.
pretty cool
Yeah.
too,
Pretty
huh?
lucky.
I'm
Yeah.
doubting he saw
Hey,
it.
you're on the air. Go ahead. What's your question, my friend? You're on with
Skyping
Mega64. Yeah, you, man. If you can hear my voice, start talking now.
You with the white walls.
The man Skyping from the hallway.
Yeah, that's right. I see you starting to register that it's you we're talking to. Go ahead. What's your question, sir?
Yeah, so my question is, I noticed that this year, you know, you guys did some conference, you went to Comic-Con, and I've never been, and I just want to get your feedback on, do you think that's a worthwhile adventure to try to go to, or should I stay away from it, or what are your thoughts on Comic-Con?
Ooh.
Woo.
Stay away.
away.
Tom,
Yeah.
you ever been to
Stay
Comic-Con?
away?
Well, you guys have a unique perspective on Comic-Con because not only are you in this business, which is probably, got a lot of crossover with Comic-Con, just
Yeah.
like the kind of things you're involved with, right? You're also from San Diego.
We are.
So your town gets turned into like a
Yeah.
friggin' Disneyland.
It does.
Our city is robbed from us once
Yeah.
a year, yeah.
But robbed from you for something that you guys are kind of heavily involved in, right?
Right.
We are involved, and I want to say too, like the event, like the people who run it, they're great. They do a really good job.
Yeah, we have a
but
booth there.
But these fanboys from all around just descend on our city like crows, and it's just you can't drive anywhere. You can't get on the trolley. There's just it's insane.
You probably
It's
wish
crazy.
that they moved Comic-Con to another city so you could go there for Comic-Con.
Maybe. Yeah, it might be a relief.
maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe we should start a movement to like move it to, Billings, Montana.
That guy's house in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Anywhere, really.
Yeah, that guy's house in Las Vegas.
I got
Are
the
those
perfect
kids there
location.
still? Or?
Yeah, absolutely.
Kids
Okay,
love it.
buddy, we're doing it at your house this year. You're on the phone. Thanks for your call. You're on the phone now with Mega64. You're on the phone with Mega64.
Oh, hey.
Hi, what's your question for Mega64? You're on the phone.
Yo.
Hey, I got a question for the king. I'm in video production, so I'm always like going through cameras or whatever. And my question is what is the Mega64's gang preferred camera to use when shooting more like cinematic stuff?
Cinematic stuff.
Oh, any old camera will do. Basically, they got good ones here. What kind of cameras you got here? Do you know?
We have video cameras.
No. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, we're all about that.
That's all you need, really.
They are
Yeah, we're all
video
about that.
cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to check that out.
They're actually not. These are just some cameras we picked up on Craigslist. Actually, yeah, they're just some old
look good.
cameras. They're from
Wow.
like the 70s.
Betamax. Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, Betamax, exactly.
Very
yeah.
nice.
Thank you for your call.
Betamax.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you very much. That was good. Okay, on Skype, go ahead. We got a few minutes left. We want to get as many people on. Jerry Garcia, young
right.
Jerry Garcia.
Whoa, yeah, wow. Got a deadhead.
You're on the air. What's your question for Mega64?
Is he under like a plank or
I
something?
like that plank.
Yeah, plank
That's
rules.
a real nice plank you got there, my friend.
I'm in a shelter. It's just a piece of wood I have.
Yeah, it's nice. Everyone needs a piece of wood above their head when they call in on Skype.
Nice. I'm digging that.
A nice wooden frame on your
Is that pine?
Skype feed.
Earthquake
Is
ready.
there a pine going?
That's a nice plank you got there, man.
Well, thank you.
That's a real nice plank.
Okay.
You ever walk it?
Yeah.
I have. Wow. Deep questions already.
Wow, you blew his
I wanted
mind.
to know.
Okay. Sorry, we'll stop kidding around.
All right. I wanted to ask. Mega64 is known they don't like Family Guy, and I was
It's a well-known
curious.
fact. Let the world know.
Let the world know.
The fact is out.
Why do you guys? Why would you not like Family
I don't
Guy?
know. I don't remember.
Is this another troll type
I'm a
question?
Simpsons
No,
man
no,
myself.
no, no, no. I've heard of the podcast
You
before.
can't believe everything you read on the internet,
Yeah.
my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your
No.
question? You're just stating well-known facts. What's your question?
Yeah.
Well, my question was, maybe I was curious why maybe you guys aren't big fans of Family Guy, because I was just curious.
Oh, you know, like some people like broccoli, some people don't. It's just a matter of taste, right?
We're Simpsons guys. That's it.
Big
It's
Simpsons
not that
guy.
hard.
Yeah.
King of the Hill. That's fine.
Well, I'd like to ask a question about the plank.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Sure. Go ahead.
What is it?
It's a shelf I have the laptop on, and there.
Oh,
okay.
that's how you should do it. Oh, duh, it's the laptop shelf.
I know.
That's kinda
have
neat.
a bunch
I thought maybe they boxed them in.
Did you
or something.
purposely want the plank in there to confuse us,
Yeah,
or
we'll keep the plank in. For
Yeah.
Yeah,
now.
thank you.
so it was a conscious decision to
Can
show
we
the
get
plank?
all plank and
It
not
was.
you at all?
It was.
Yeah, just keep tilting the camera.
Yeah,
Keep
can you
going
pan it
up.
up?
I
We
wanna
want to
see
just
you.
see just plank.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's have
Yeah,
a just plank.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, now-
Yeah.
Go ahead. Good idea.
I like that.
Great idea.
I like that.
Okay, leave it like that. Okay, now from the plank on Skype, do you have a question for Mega64?
Yeah.
What's up, Plank?
Not bad. Just hanging out. I was curious. If you were to choose between two kinds of planks, would you, want balsa wood or, maybe
Ah,
Good question.
Whoa.
pine?
I gotta go cedar.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right. Are you a skeeter boy?
I'm a cedar boy. I'm a bit of a cedarman.
yeah, cedar
That's what you
man.
call it. Yeah, I'm a cedarman.
I only use a fine redwood plank for all my plank needs.
all right. Thank you
Got
for your
that squared
call.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, there's a person there.
Appreciate
No.
it. Thank you, my friend. Good to have you on the air here. That was a lot of fun. Thanks for calling. Appreciate it. Let's keep going on Skype. Let's keep these going because we only have a few minutes left.
Okay.
Okay.
All
right.
Anything that we need to touch on that we haven't? Anything coming up that you got a tour you doing? Anything like that? You guys on the road doing?
We are going to a convention next week in Austin, Texas called RTX.
Yeah.
That's right. We'll be at RTX next week. We'll be in Seattle for the Penny Arcade Expo PAX.
Yeah, the end
this
of August.
September. End of August. And I want to say we have a thing called Mega64 TV,
Yeah.
where we run our programs 24/7, nonstop. You can see all our videos on loop, some random episodes of our show and podcasts and stuff. So.
Yeah, just go to mega64.com. It's all there, and And thank you again. I mean, again, this is
well,
this has been insane.
Yeah, no, this is amazing. Thank you guys. Drove down here from San Diego to do this. Is that right? You weren't here.
Absolutely.
You weren't here for something else?
No, not today.
Wow, I'm honored. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
All
right, you're on the air with Mega64. Go ahead. We have Ted Kaczynski, the Unabomber. Go ahead. What's your question, my friend? What's your question for?
I was wondering, for Mega64, you've worked with a lot of really good personalities in the past in your videos, and I was just wondering if you had a particular favorite of celebrities you've worked with.
Well, I mean, other than this little collaboration right here, this has been amazing.
Yeah.
But other than that, we filmed stuff with, a lot of different luminaries in the video game industry. I think my favorite to work with is Hideo Kojima, who's the creator of Metal Gear Solid. Did you ever play any of those?
I have played Medal of Honor, and I've played Grand Theft Auto.
Okay.
Nice.
And I've played Galaga.
Okay.
Classic.
Well, if you get a minute,
I've missed Pac-Man in the front too.
We played that.
Yeah.
I had the best game of my life.
Yeah.
Right before this.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Oh, we'll have to get some video
Level
of you
3.
guys playing Miss Pac-Man.
Okay.
Yeah.
well, if you get some spare time, play the entire Metal Gear Solid series.
Yeah.
Just when you get a minute, just play all of them in a row.
Play them all.
Yeah,
for like
you'll
a
understand,
year.
and it'll be it's pretty easy to understand. But anyway, working with the creator of that series, Metal Gear Solid series, Hideo Kojima. We've collaborated with him, and he's super creative and funny.
Yeah, I want to say we worked with another MTV alumni from Jackass, Brandon DiCamillo, helped us out with.
Yeah.
We used to do an annual John Madden rap, because John Madden Football is a video game that comes out every year, but every year it's the same game, and they just keep re-releasing it.
Yeah.
So we would just re-release the same rap about how it's the same game, and we got him to play a cameo as John Madden.
That was really
one of our
cool.
best ones.
It's not like the rules of football change every year. So,
It's no, and they always advertise it like new punting animation this year.
Yeah.
QB turns his head this time. It's like $50. Come on.
And there was actually a question a few moments ago. I got to see who the screen name was, but is there any video games that you are looking forward to that are coming out?
Yeah.
What are some
Rock
video
Band
games?
4.
Yeah.
And I feel like Rock Band Tom. That's a good party game.
You
and
like
also,
that one, yeah?
Star Wars Battlefront. I'm very excited for that. So.
Okay, over to me. I'm looking forward to Fallout 4 and No Man's Sky. So I'm a nerd.
And for me, like I was just talking about Metal Gear a second ago, Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. Hell yes.
Nice.
You should start with that. Again, you'll be able to catch up.
Yeah.
It'll be easy.
I played that on an
Simple.
Xbox.
You can.
Or a Sony PlayStation.
Either one.
One of those.
Or PC. Hey, why not?
Yeah, I got to get one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
should.
You guys got hookups with those companies? Do they give you free shit?
Sometimes, but not really.
Nintendo sent us the Wii U.
I would think that these video game companies would just give you everything for free.
You would think,
Sometimes, but...
Hey, when they're watching right now, give us all this stuff.
Give us stuff for free. Give
stuff.
Tom stuff for free. It's his
Yeah.
birthday. Come on.
Well, that's what I was getting at.
Give him an Xbox.
I was kind of hoping that maybe if you got stuff for free, you could give it to me.
Oh.
I mean,
when I do, I usually give it to my kids.
That's why I was asking. Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, go ahead. You're on the air with Mega64.
She's been setting this shot up for like 3 minutes.
I think there's a bit in the making.
The fact
here.
that, go ahead. We're on with Mega64. Go ahead. You're on the air. What's your question?
What are you buying?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are you buying?
Just doing a reference.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
This
That's
is the
great.
character known as Space Face.
Yeah.
Oh, Space Face.
Very good. Hello. You're on the air. What's your question? Turn the volume up, guys. What's your question?
Okay, I was wondering, like, do y'all have like a lot of copycats trying to do y'all's thing, and do they ever get punched in the face? Have you heard about this?
Yeah.
Y'all are pretty slick with it, but I imagine there's a lot of people out there trying to do your thing and getting hit.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Thank you.
We copied Tom's thing. And
Yeah,
he hasn't
Yeah,
hit us.
he didn't punch us, so we...
Yeah, it's not over.
But I think she's saying, has anyone ever tried to replicate what you do, done it wrong, and suffered some sort of horrible consequences?
Yeah.
They went out trying to do a Mega64 bit, and they end up arrested and locked away in Guantanamo Bay.
I haven't seen it. But, but maybe. Maybe.
Very cool. Okay, thank you for your... Where are you calling from?
We're in Seattle.
Nice.
You say y'all a lot for being from Seattle.
Yeah. Are you originally from the South?
Hold on.
What's
I'm on
that?
vacation in Seattle. I'm from Dallas.
There you
it
go.
is.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Got ya.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not from Seattle.
I sniffed you out.
Yeah.
Your green hair doesn't fool anybody.
Yeah.
You're not from Seattle. You're from Dallas. Okay. Thanks for your call. Oh, look at that. Look at this. Hello, everybody.
You guys ever heard of anime?
Wow, my gosh, this is cool. It's like a Mega64. Okay, I won't say that. Good. Thanks for calling, guys. Yeah.
Wait, what were you going to say?
I'll tell you after.
Okay. Deal. Sure.
All right. Well, this has been a fun show. Do we have anyone else on Skype or? Let's fire through it. Let's go a little long in the show today. We've got, we guys have a few more minutes.
We got all the time.
You want to do a little extended version of the show today?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's take someone on the phone. We don't have to end at any point. We do a little long today. We can go a little long today.
Why not?
Yeah, we're with Mega64 here. Right? We don't have to stop on a dot on an hour.
Sorry, YouTube. You wanted us to cut it early? We're sorry.
Yeah. Go as long as we want. This is not a television show.
Exactly.
We've got no corporation telling us what to do.
Hey, Google, I know you own YouTube. You can't call all the shots. We're going to go as long as we want.
Yeah, Google.
Tough. Sorry. Deal with it. Deal with me.
Yeah. Fucking assholes.
Yeah. Google. Hey, real quick. Actually, that just your profanity reminds me.
Yeah.
Something that we quote all the time. And
we're going to praise you again.
We think it came from you, and I'm trying to remember why you said it.
Okay.
But even before, as we were just setting up here, they asked us to test the mic, and Derek...
I want to say, we do a lot of conventions, and something people often do is they'll come up with a camera, and they'll say, can you record a nice message for my friend who couldn't make it? And we usually default to the same thing. We'll be like, okay, yeah, turn the camera on, we'll do a nice message. And then when the camera's rolling, we look right into it, and we go, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, suck a Canadian dick today.
And I think there
I don't know if I did that.
I think there was an old show when you did the original Webovision at your house. I think there was a show. I just remember there was a show where you got really mad and you yelled that.
Oh, okay. Well, if it was from the house, it's possible because I got drunk a lot on that show.
Okay, well that explains it
there
then.
you go.
I think there's 2 full years of Webovision from the house that I literally don't remember.
Wow. Okay.
Well, sometimes you say stuff often, you forget where it comes from.
Yeah.
Rocco just reminded me that we're often quoting you when we say that.
So anyway, I just want to thank you again for that.
That might be your finest quote.
Yeah, but I'm not going to thank you anymore.
I almost wish you hadn't reminded me of
Sorry.
that.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey, you're on the air. Go ahead. What's your question for Mega64? What's your name?
There's
you got
no
bit here.
Socially awkward Paul.
Yeah.
From Greenville, and I just wanted to know from the guys, what's your favorite meme?
What's your favorite meme?
Favorite meme? I would say, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, suck a Canadian dick today.
Nice.
I love that meme. That's my favorite meme too.
What about like? Do you have any others like the Rick Astley, Rick rolling?
I like
Rick rolling.
Yeah, Rick rolling's kind of it's been done. I like. I'm a fan of the Septic 5 meme.
Yeah.
What you do is you go on YouTube, you look up Septic 5, you find the clip and just post it on a family member's Facebook page. And it's kind of a fun meme. Everyone looks at it. If you haven't seen the video, it's a man diving into a septic tank.
And he's covered in like dominatrix gear.
Yeah, he sexually enjoys it. So anyway, get that clip, put it on a family member's page, and then you kind of take a picture with your family member maybe as they're looking at it, and that's Septic 5 meme.
That sounds like a good one. All right,
it's like the new Rick rolling. It's like the new Rick rolling.
Thank you for your call. We appreciate it. Thank you. From the blue
Bernie
phone.
Sanders.
Yeah, thank you. Good to have you. Let's see here. On YouTube, got lots of people commenting on YouTube right now, not asking questions though. We got the phone ringing. Hey, you're on. Get a Skype call real fast. Get someone there for us on the telephone. Who's there on the telephone? Mega64. Only a few minutes left. Let's jam in a few calls. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi, my name is Adrian. I'm a huge Mega64 fan. Well, first off, happy birthday, Tom. Huge fucking happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
And so my question, I know you don't have much time. My question is, for Mega64, do you guys have any kind of food allergies or do you have to make any kind of travel arrangements whenever you go to all these conventions? I see you guys just housing a bunch of food whenever you go to the carnival. Do you ever have to worry about any of that stuff?
Well,
what a great question.
Yeah, the deep cuts tonight.
Yeah. Do you have any specific
this is like a full
food allergies
I'm very excited to say that I am lactose intolerant. So
Yeah.
how exciting!
There you go. We're covering
How
the important
exciting.
stuff.
Yeah, great question from the telephone. Hello, you're on the air on Skype. Go ahead. What's your question? Where are you calling from?
Hey, calling from Canada.
Nice. Okay. Good.
Yes.
And go ahead with your question then, my friend.
So I noticed a lot on the Mega64 behind the scenes videos, you guys kind of screw around with each other and say, oh, forgot to hit record, like the classic little joke. Was there ever a time you guys improvised something really awesome or you filmed something really cool and you actually forgot to hit record?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, many times.
Now it's our time of the show to embarrass Derek.
Oh no.
There was an incident where we did a video for the game Dead Rising. I don't know if you ever heard of that, where it's like zombies have taken over the city and you've got to like barricade them out of the way. You've got to like try to fend them off. You know, it's kind of like
Takes place in a mall.
It's in a mall, in a shopping mall.
Yeah.
And so we did a skit for the video where I went into a shopping mall and just decided to pull all these benches together and create a giant barricade by the exit. And it was the whole mall. I mean, you could hear it start to go quiet in the mall. Like, what is this guy doing? Like stacking chairs and
Yeah, and also when we was dragging benches, it wasn't like a quiet. It was like like, so it was
the whole
echoing
mall
throughout
could
the
hear
mall.
like something was going on. It was
a great
and
bit.
So I made a big barricade, and then we got in the car, and it was not recording.
Oh yeah, those are the worst ones.
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
So I went back the next day and did exactly the same thing over again, and it was fine. It was
Wait, has
still
that ever happened to you?
Oh
Filming
yeah,
stuff?
that happened to you?
That happened many times over the years. Yeah.
Okay.
And then whenever you try to recreate it, it never works the same. But
Yeah.
you were
we went
able
back
to,
the very next day.
You captured the magic the second time.
They had
yeah.
meticulously put all the benches back, so we just did it again.
It's just like some strange sort of gnomes that they can't explain
These
show
fucking
up in the
benches
middle of the
keep
night
moving.
and
Yeah.
move the benches.
We should have gone back on the third day just to mess with them.
Yeah, just start going back, moving them, not even filming it. Just go back
Yeah,
and move
just-
them all the time.
yeah, why
It's
not?
fun. Yeah,
Might
cool.
start doing that.
All right, we have another Skype call. Last Skype call of the show. This is the last Skype call of the show.
We did
Last
it.
Skype call of the show. We have one? All right, last Skype call of the
Okay,
show
so we
with
gotta make
Mega
it
64.
count.
What a great show that's been with Mega 64 today.
So much
Thank
fun.
you very much.
So much fun.
Oh my God.
So great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have you ever met from Magic Mike? Has Mega 64 ever had a video skit idea that you couldn't do because of budgetary constraints?
Budgetary constraints.
Well,
Man,
I'm gonna say no. I'm just gonna say.
we wanted to do a Halo video for the longest time, but there's so much space age technology we didn't know how to develop it.
Okay, cool. You're on the air on the telephone. What's your question for Mega 64? Yeah. Okay.
Hello?
All right. All right. Okay. Let's see here. What games do the Mega 64 boys hate the most? That's from Troy is filming.
What do we hate the most? Like a genre?
Worst video
or-
games.
Worst video games.
I don't understand Gran Turismo. Like to me, I don't understand racing if you're not throwing turtle shells. I just don't get it. Like it's Mario Kart or nothing for me. That's my.
Cool. Okay. Do we have a Skype call? What do you mean? What? Oh, okay. Well, we don't have to take a Skype call.
They
We got one or we don't have one?
Oh.
I just made a big thing about how we were going to do the last Skype call of the show.
Jeez.
Everybody
Putting them on the
clapped. It was
spot.
exciting.
Oh, look at this.
The same
Oh,
guy.
not
this
you
dude.
again.
The same guy. We already talked to him. Did you not recognize him?
I hate him the first time.
It's that damn disguise.
Hey, let's make this the last call of the
Okay,
show.
all right.
With Mega 64,
Okay.
you're on the telephone. What's your question? You're the last caller of the show.
Make it count.
Kevin Airline.
Yeah, you're on. Last call of the show. Make it good.
Would you guys ever make a video with Kevin Federline?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
100%.
Listen, if K-Fed is out there,
Let's-
if you're watching,
Let's
we
cut
wanna-
the second track, okay?
Yeah, did he
Let's
ever have a
revive
music
the
video?
rap
Because we
career.
filmed that for him. If he wants a music video for that one song he had,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
do it.
K-Fed, if you're watching, let's get it going.
Nice.
Yeah,
Popo
hell yeah.
Zao Part 2.
We are huge K-Fed fans.
We're huge.
We like him more than Britney.
We're K-Fed heads.
Awesome. Hey, guys, thank you so much for coming today.
Thank you.
Mega
Hey,
64
thank you. This has been
is
amazing.
here.
This has
Rocco,
been
Derek, and Sean, thank you guys. I really appreciate it. This has been so much fun. Will you come back?
Oh,
Anytime you want,
absolutely.
anytime you want.
Anytime.
Anytime you want to come back here
Anytime.
and goof around with us,
Yeah,
we'll
let's
do
do it.
this
Oh,
again.
absolutely.
Yeah,
This has been an honor. And let me just say once again, This has been such an honor. Seriously, inspiration to us our whole lives. This has just been
thank you.
incredible.
You're too kind. All right.
Cannot believe it.
Take a shot of this guy. He's here, and then we're going to end the show. Thanks for being there, my friend. Good to see you. Thanks for calling in. We're just gonna look at you.
Oh, what a way to end it.
Okay, guys. Mega64, everybody. Good night, everybody. Bye.